gonna record. All right, I am here today. Happy Thursday. I don't see anybody on yet, but that's okay. Oh, yay, Jesse's on. Okay, so Thursday, fun day. I don't know about you guys, but I got a lot going on in my brain. Trying to figure it all out. Okay. Oh, Jesse, your audio's not on. Okay. So I am recording now. Great. Things to talk about today. I forgot to write it down. Shucks, where's my notebook? Usually so much more organized. Schoolwork today kind of kicked my butt, but we finished early so I could have time to do Zoom and completely finish editing our team page. If anybody's been wondering why all the units are being posted, it's because I've had this plan to get them organized and I'm finally making it happen. So that's why I'm posting a lot. That way it makes it easier for our new consultants and for all of us to find information quickly. So I want to organize things between our albums and our units so that when we have so many more people, we have an actual place for them to go and not just be like a jumble of discussion. So that is my plan, and that's why I'm working on it. So I hope you guys aren't like, why is she posting like 10 times in one day? Like, it's not just to get you guys to focus on those things, but it's mostly so I can just get organized. I might actually delete them out of the discussion, but you guys have been tagging people, so I love it. I'm going to keep it that way and not really stress all the chat on there because it's not really chatter, it's just topics. So in case you were wondering that is what I've been doing. The second thing, I wonder why your audio is not working, Jesse. Sorry. Boop, boop. I don't know how to help you. No, we don't want to do that. Exit full screen because I'm kind of looking at my computer at the same time. Okay, so the main reason that main thing I wanted to talk about today is an opportunity page. So back when Chicks Minus the Wicks was just a team, we started an opportunity page, and it was a good place for people to go and kind of see what it would be like to be part of a team, get motivational quotes, or post motivational thoughts, ideas, a little place to share for those that are not a part of our Scentsy family. So now with this join promotion, I thought it would be a perfect time. Actually, Samantha's the one that came up with the idea of having a kind of like week in our lives, a week where you get to see what a Scentsy consultant kind of uses, what we advertise, how we chat, and really kind of how we communicate and find out our information. Obviously, we can't duplicate our workstation and access to our website and stuff like that. So that's not really the point. The point is more going to be like showing what our community is about and how we kind of support each other. So that's the idea. And we kind of went back and forth between adding people to our actual team page, the Smellin and Sellin group page, or starting another group. And I know it's another group, it's another thing to have to think about, but I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. And I didn't want to start from zero. So I started it a couple days ago, and I've been adding and uploading, and I don't want to have too much information that overwhelms a prospect. You know, we want to have people that look at it and say, okay, if I wanted to find out more about, say, the compensation plan, I can go here. Income disclosure area, which I actually might have to change that. I need to write, I'm making the little small notes for our team page now, or the opportunity page. And I took the name, I got it from another superstar director who's pretty savvy. She calls it On the Fence. So that I just took that name, and I might change it if anybody has a better idea of something. I'm more than happy to change it. On the Fence. And I said, why Scentsy? And that's kind of the title. So if you looked for that, you'll be able to find it. It's not public. It's a private group, so I'm only going to add those that want to be a part of it. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to deal with this, but it's to help us. And going live in these videos in a group like this where you can add potential recruits, any of your prospecting leads, anything like that, it'll give them a place to start and kind of have a chance to talk or listen to somebody in your upline. So it's going to be only people in our upline and downline. And have a place to like where they can hear from other people. Okay. When you add somebody, they're basically agreeing that if they join, they're going to join under the person that added them. We do not want to steal consultants, potential recruits from anybody else. We don't want to have that backstabbing going on. So there's going to be a, okay, well, if you said you were going to join under this person, you're not legally bound because we can't really tie somebody to that, but we can say you agreed to join under this sponsor, not switch sponsors because you thought this person was better. Okay. So that's not the point. So it's just an opportunity page where we can bring our potential recruits. So you can add anybody who's interested, who wants to find out more about Scentsy and ask questions without having them join our actual team page, which is more of our enrolled consultants, our active consultants. Okay. So that's the big difference there. Compensation plan. Sorry, I'm making notes as I'm thinking. And so anyway, okay. So also the other reason why this is going to be such a key thing, Samantha kind of talked about it this morning, is that it's going to be a great place for sometimes when we have these promotions. Like last year, we had a $15 promotion for Scentsy's 15-year anniversary. So when Scentsy does a great promotion like this, it almost is a better time to reach out to those people and say, okay, you didn't really want to bite or try to invest in your business with the $99 kit. Would you try it now that it's $20 and you get a mini warmer? It basically covers the cost of that. So worst case scenario, get a warmer and a bar and a couple catalogs. Best case scenario, it turns your life into this. So that is the kind of the idea of why an opportunity page is so good, because then we can start targeting those prospects again and saying, hey, remember me? Hey, remember us? Remember this team? And we can kind of work together. And I've seen how going live on these pages, talking about our stories, sharing our experiences can really start getting people's wheels turning, get them excited about joining Scentsy. Again, maybe they thought about it and so much time's gone by that people are like, forget it. Oh, wait, what? It's $20? So this is going to be a good time for us to start kind of overloading like, hey, what if you did this for $20? Or you could get a manicure for $20. Why not invest your own business? Like, who cares about your nails? Nobody's looking at your nails right now. Who cares? So, I mean, it's just kind of a thing. A good opportunity. And like I said, I don't want everybody to feel like you have to. I am not going to personally add you to this page, but I will give you the chance to add yourself if you want to. So I will share more about that on our I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might just do like a link. So just stay tuned for that, because that is what I want to launch it today. I want to make sure that we start getting people as soon as possible before the $20 opportunity goes away. Okay. So like Samantha said, if you are not out there promoting that, I really encourage you to do that. Promotions like this, promotions like our summer collection, Star Wars, these are things that get us talking about our businesses. And with a $20 enrollment, it really, I'm encouraging you to grow your team. And it's not just to benefit me, it's to benefit you, because if you do not recruit people, your paycheck will never go higher than 25%. Where's that catalog? If you take a look at the compensation plan, it kind of lays it out for you. If you do not recruit and have any active consultants underneath you, you will never make more than 25% commission. I mean, you can make commission from a Scentsy club. You can make 5 extra percentage if you sell $2,000 in that month. So I guess the most you can make is 30%. Well, no, I'm lying. You can make 15% off the club, and then you can make 30% off your commissionings. So, or your paycheck or your PRV. So it really behooves you to grow a team, to start recruiting people, because it's the only way to continue in a business like this. Scentsy is a direct selling business based off of the multi-level marketing. Okay, so when you're building a team, it is not a scheme, because we don't get paid. No one above you gets paid unless they actually do their job. So you think about it like you're at the top and then you have 2 or 3 or 4 people, right? You make more money if those 4 people recruit 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so it's like, I'm a little fake spider web. So that's the idea. It's to have multi-levels of marketing, so where that you're showing, or where you're building your business off of that. So fast forward 9 years into your business. I mean, you're not going to be exactly like mine. I took a long time to get to Star Director. But right now, my team, I only have a team of 17. At like just a week ago, I had a team of over 75. Now, that's not the same thing as your group. Your group is a little bit different. Your group is going to be every single person that has ever joined from you. So you're at the top, but of course you're at the bottom of somebody else's. Okay, so there's always an upline, there's always a downline. And it's not a scheme, because no one in this business can get paid unless they do their part. You have to sell $500 to make money off of anybody below you. Okay, so with all that, it really benefits you to start building a team. And if you are not ready for the responsibility of sponsoring, then I get it. That's a different thing. That's going to be different. That's a leadership role. Okay. But I want to tell you right now that telling somebody and showing somebody what you do with your Scentsy business, that's it. That's basically teaching them. Okay. And that's why I also wanted to make it so much easier for everybody a part of my downline, a part of this group, to come to our team page and utilize those tools, and just simplified. I didn't want it to be so difficult where you have to find all these answers. No, if you have a new recruit, you send them right here. They have a wonderful tool. We all do. We have a wonderful startup guide. Okay. Our consultant guide is one of the first places that we should all go. I remember ours was different, but 9 years ago it was different, but it essentially had the same information. This is all you need to do. If you have to walk your new recruit through this, then that's a great place. This is like the best place to start. Okay. Without throwing so much information at them that they're so confused. We don't want that. We want it to be simplified, and basically the best tools, the best ways, the best approaches into running a business online, and a business from home. Yeah, this is, it breaks everything down. So it has visuals, it has colors, it has it breaks down what the awards are, what the Shooting Star Award, Sensational Start Award is. So when you do finally have somebody who's like, okay, I want to jump on board, I want to do that, this is where you're going to start. We have multiple checklists. Well, I try to keep it just to 1 or 2. So there's new consultant checklists, and it goes through, even on their workstation, it goes through as the sponsor. You can sit with them and do a video chat like this and kind of just go through and say, okay, so let's go over your workstation, the layout. What's the news tab? Why is that important? What's the differences between a consultant success store order and a party order or an individual order? What are the differences? So that is kind of just the basis of starting to train. So I don't want you to feel kind of scared about that. That is taking the next step to build your business and make it better. Not only make it better, but make it grow. Okay, so the opportunity page, it's called On the Fence, Why Scentsy, or Why Choose Scentsy, or something like that. So if you want to join in on that, I will give you guys the opportunity to do that. And of course, if you don't have anybody right now, but in like a couple days, somebody says, hey, yeah, add me to that page, I want to be, or you can start talking about it, like go live and be like, hey, my upline just put together a little group where if you're interested in our business, but you're not quite sure yet, and you're on the fence, I'm going to add you. So why not let me know if you want to do that? And just like reach out to people. I want to make sure. On the Fence, Why Scentsy. Yep. I should probably fix that white shoe, Cincy. Anyway, so that's there, and I broke it down to make it easy when people join. So this is going to be my only stigma. If you start adding people to the opportunity page, I want you to encourage them, okay? Not just add somebody and leave it at that. Welcome that person. Tell them what this page is for, and maybe give me a video of your story, a quick story. These are not things you have to do. I want you to welcome them, that's for sure. Because you also you want to make it known that you invited that person. And so I don't want anyone else to feel like they can just take that recruit from you, because that's not what we're about. We're not about doing that. What are you doing? Nothing. You don't think I can see you? You're right here on my camera. Shut the door, please. Okay, so enough about that. From our director chat last week, I did kind of want to talk about those recruits, those people that you should be reaching out right now. They're going to be anybody who are your best hostesses, so you can always offer this opportunity to them to flip them. Like if they start a party and they have $200 in sales, they could flip that party to them, join for 20 bucks, and all those sales go under them. So immediately you're helping them earn PRV. They're already building their paycheck. So any of your hostesses, I don't need to really write this down because that's stuff that we should know. Going through your list of 100. So even if you have a customer that buys from you and buys like hundreds of dollars every other month or every month, that is a awesome potential recruit, okay? Because they already love the products. The only thing that they're not doing is maybe sharing it if they haven't hosted. But if they're already buying the products for 20 bucks, they basically could start getting a discount on the regular price products that they're buying, right? Then that would help them to build up parties. They could basically say, okay, if I got two friends together and my order, I could have a $200 order, get 20 bucks, get 2 half-offs. I mean, it just benefits. So definitely your customers that are repeat customers that spend money. Other potential recruits are going to be people that like your photos. If you have somebody that comments or likes constantly on your photos, that's a person that you want on your list. And you can have a list of your dream team, and that could be anybody that you see how they work, their work ethic. They hustle really hard. They're always busy. People like that are who you want to start kind of targeting. And again, if you don't have anybody in this list, if you can't think of somebody like that, then you need to start asking for referrals. This is going to be asking your mom, hey, do you know anybody who's like maybe stays at home, who doesn't have like a side gig, any full-time nurses, dental assistants? I mean, like people that are in service industries as well. I mean, sometimes people are just looking for extra money, and if you're already in contact with a lot of people, it's kind of easier to talk about your business. So really, those are who you want to start building as your potential recruits, so that when we have specials like this, or say new incentives come up, you have a place to start. And this also goes along with your list of 100. A lot of people think that this list is silly. It's not. It is totally not. So I'll give you an example. Last month when I was running my huge specials to keep my promotion to star director, I started going through all my emails, all my phone contacts, and I was just blasting people. I was just emailing every single person I could think of. Those are my list of 100, okay? Maybe I don't have them written down on paper, and that's one of the things that I have set for myself this month, is to get better organized with that list of 100. So for me, this is huge too. I have to take some time, and I like Excel spreadsheets because for me it's easier to export them into getting like shipping labels or something like that. So I'm pretty good about keeping my customer mailers on point. But what I want to do is put my list of 100 into an Excel spreadsheet to where I can easily find their phone number and their email. Also, I might do their address. Excuse me. Gosh, burpees. Okay, I think I've exhausted what I wanted to talk about, and I don't want to just keep rambling. How long has this video been? It's kind of boring when it's me by myself answering my own questions. So I can use this time to brainstorm. What else? Director bonuses. Oh, I don't know if any of you are wondering why I haven't done shout outs yet. Shout out. I am not forgetting. I am ready to do those of you that hit each PRV club. It kind of stinks because we can't really run a report until payday for those that recruit or promoted. So I'm kind of waiting on that, but today my goal is actually by tomorrow. So tomorrow's Friday. It's already been a whole week of May. I do need to do PRV shout outs. Shout outs. So that is on my list to do today, and also launching our opportunity page. So without further ado, I will end this video and share the opportunity page with you guys. So on the fence, why Scentsy? And that's going to be our name until I can come up with a better one. If I don't come up with a better one, I'm leaving it, and then I will just leave it. So look out for that group and start adding your friends. Start adding any contacts, any of your potential leads. I think it's going to be great. And once I start seeing that we have a little bit of an audience, I will go live, and some of the other directors and our leaders will be following suit and talking about our story. I might pick tomorrow afternoon sometime before it's too late on the East Coast to do an actual like welcome live video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And we will chat later. If you guys have any questions, don't forget, you can message me or always ask your sponsors and directors first. Chat with y'all later.